Hello students, myself Murali Krishna, faculty of physics. Today I am discussing some problems on oblique projectile motion. The first problem, when a body is projected with velocity 80 meter per second at angle of the projection is 30 degrees, then you find the maximum height, range and time of flight. That is the problem here. When a body is projected with some initial velocity u is equal to 80 meter per second, the body is moving parabolic path, angle of the projection is 30 degrees, then you find out the maximum height, range and time of flight. First given data, u is equal to 80 meter per second and theta is equal to 30 degrees. Here acceleration due to gravity g is equal to 10 meter per second. First maximum height formula, h is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. h is equal to u square. U square means initial velocity 80 na. U square means 80 into 80 means 6400 into sin 30 degrees. Sin 30 degrees value 1 by 2 means here sin square theta na. 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 4 by 2 into 10. Here 0 0 cancel, 2 1 ja 320 ja, then h is equal to 320 by 4 is equal to 80 meter. Maximum height of the body is 80 meters. Next second one is find out the range. Range r is equal to, here what is the formula, u square sin 2 theta by g. Then u square means what is the 6400 into sin 30. Here theta equal 30 degrees. 30 into 2 60 means sin 60 degrees. Value is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 by 10. Solve you will get range r is equal to 554.24 meters will come. Next third one is time of flight t is equal to 2u sin theta by g. Then t is equal to 2 into 80 into sin 60 30 value 1 by 2 by 10. Here 0 0 cancel, 2 2 cancel. Finally t is equal to 8 seconds. That is the time of flight is. This is a range. This is the maximum height. Here when a body is projected with velocity is 80 meter per second at the angle of the projection is 30 degrees, then you find out the maximum height, range and time of flight. Here maximum height formula h is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. From this equation h is equal to will come 18 meters. Next second to find out the range. Range r is equal to u square sin 2 theta by g is equal to u square means u means 80 na, then u square means 80 square means 6400 into, here theta equal 30 degrees. Okay na, 30 into 2 means 60. Sin 60 value root 3 by 2 by 10. Finally r is equal to 554.24 meters will come. Next finally find out the time of flight. Time of flight t is equal to u sin theta by g, then t is equal to will come 8 seconds. That is the first problem, very very important problem. And second problem, when a body is projected with some velocity, that velocity is 200 meter per second, 200 meter per second at angle of the projection is 30 degrees. Okay, after 5 seconds find the height of the body. Ante time t is equal to 0, when a body thrown with some velocity u is equal to 200 meter per second, after 5 seconds ante reaching some another place, suppose reaching this place, find out the height of the body. Find out this height of the body. Find the height of the body. You know formula, actually given data u is equal to 200 meter per second. Here g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square and theta equal 30 degrees. Then you find out the height of the body after 5 seconds. T is given, t is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, height h is equal to formula already you know uyt minus half gt square. Then h is equal to uy means u sin theta into t minus half g t square. Then height h is equal to initial velocity how much is there 200. 200 into angle of the projection is 30 degrees, sin 30 value 1 by 2 into t is 5 seconds minus half into 9.8 into 5 square, t is equal to 5 na. Then here 200, here 500, h is equal to 500 minus here 1 by 2 means here 2 1 4.9 minus 4.9 into 25. Finally h is equal to will get 377.5 meters will come. So we will get height of the body after 5 seconds is 377.5 meters. Understood all of you? Next sum. What is the next problem? When a body is projected with some velocity u is equal to 19.6, the body is moving parabolic path, angle of the projection is 30 degrees. Okay, after 1.5 seconds you are starting from here, starting from rest na, starting time is 0. After 1.5 suppose the body reach in this place, find the position of the body after 1.5 seconds. Okay, position means height of the body means y and x will find out, x distance and y distance. Already you know, once again, when a body is projected with some velocity is 19.6 meters per second square, at angle of the projection is 30 degrees. Okay, after 1.5 seconds to find the position of the body. Okay, first of all here you know x is equal to distance of horizontal distance, x is equal to u cos theta into t formula. Then x is equal to u means how much here 19.6 into cos 30 degrees into t 1.5 seconds. Okay, here x is equal to 19.6 into cos 30 value root 3 by 2 into 1.5. Finally x is equal to will get to 25.46 meter will come. This is the x distance, horizontal distance. Next vertical distance already know formula, y is equal to uyt minus half gt square formula. From this gt square, from this formula y is equal to u sin theta into t minus half gt square. Then y is equal to initial velocity is 19.6 into sin 30, sin 30 value 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 1.5 minus half into g value 9.8 into 1.5 whole square. Finally we will get y is equal to 3.6 meters will come. That is a position of the body after 1.5 seconds. Okay, horizontal distance is 25.46 meters and vertical distance is y is equal to 3.6 meters. Next one important problem in oblique projectile motion. When a body is projected with some initial velocity u, the body is traveling from one of the base of the triangle and falls on another side base of the triangle. Suppose this is a triangle, the body travel from here, falls on another side of the triangle. Okay, moving with some initial velocity u, okay, angle of the projection is theta. Here alpha and beta is the two angles of the triangle. We'll show that here tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. Okay, here this will take as one point, that is x comma y. Okay, now from this height is taken as y, this distance is taken as x. Okay, here from here to here distance is range r. This distance means r minus x. Okay, first one is tan alpha. tan alpha is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Here opposite side is a y, adjacent side is a x, then y by x, comma tan beta is equal to y by r minus x. Then tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to y by x plus 1 by y by r minus x. Here y common, then is equal to y common means 1 by x plus 1 by r minus x. Okay, from this equation y into LCM is x into r minus x. Then here will come r. Finally, tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to yr by x into r minus x. This is equation number 1. Next, already you know x comma y relation, parabolic equation, that is y is equal to x tan theta 1 minus x by r. From this equation, simplify will get, finally will come tan theta is equal to yr by x into r minus x will come. This is equation number 2. From equation 1 equal to equation 2 will prove that is tan theta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta. Next another important problem is when a body is projected with some initial velocity, the body is moving parabolic path like this. Okay, what is the average velocity of the body at maximum height? Okay, this is the highest point or maximum height. In this point, find out the average velocity. Initial velocity of the body is u. After reach the maximum height, final velocity, average velocity, you want to find out the question. You wanted to find out the average velocity. This is the maximum height h. This is o. We'll take now this point is s. Okay, total distance is r na. This distance is means r by 2. Then you find out the average velocity. You know formula, average velocity is equal to, average velocity means initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. That is general formula. Average velocity in case of written as a vector form, average velocity is equal to u bar plus v bar by 2. Here is equal to u bar. Initial velocity is resolving into two components. One is the vertical component, another one is the horizontal component. Vertical velocity is u sin theta, horizontal velocity is u cos theta. From this one, u cos theta into I bar plus u sin theta into j bar, plus after reach the maximum height, vertical velocity vy equal to 0. Then only is there horizontal velocity, that is vx is equal to u cos theta only. u cos theta into I bar by 2. Then this equation, from this one, 2u cos theta into I bar plus u sin theta into j bar by 2. Then you find out the magnitude of the velocity. Then v mod is equal to, here 1 by 2 common. 1 by 2 common means here that is the square root of ux square plus uy square formula. Then 4 u square cos square theta plus u square sin square theta square root of, then v is equal to 1 by 2. Here also you will common u square, u cancel out the bite game u వస్తుంది, u by 2 వస్తుంది. Then here 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta. From this equation v is equal to u by 2. Here actually sin square theta plus cos square theta equal 1. That's why ఇక్కడ 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta ఉంది కదా, దీంట్లో నుంచి ఒక cos square theta by equal plus 1 equal to 1 అవుతుంది. Then 3 cos square theta plus 1 square root of. This is the average velocity of the body after reach the maximum height. This is a very important problems on oblique projectile motion.